Energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP. Ufilia. Huh? Ubefi. Goil. Good energy. Yeah, yeah.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in. Red out receipt now. Boss, let's go back.
Okay, here. Take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Let me see.
She's never had a toothache before.
There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent?
Definitely.
Pepsodent, 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
Yeah. See, no one knows tomorrow. Anything can happen. Once more, yeah, we go fit enjoy to sorrow. In such times, we rely on insurance. Charlie, no need to borrow. Make I tell you about this fresh insurance way go be safe tomorrow. You fit do it with Momo. See, make a krawa. Monthly premium as low as 3 CD. Make a krawa. You can do it on your mobile phone. Easy. Make a krawa. Star 778 hash on MTN. Make a krawa. Cover death policy. Accidental death.
Increasing over its domain, or it is decreasing over its domain. Selling them.
True.
You're right. With the same preamble.
Hey! Child school is brilliant. My son will attend the school at all cost. Hey, let me call Adwa. What? I shock safe. Adwa, listen. Our son will attend the school at all cost.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him, okay? Right. Oh, right now. May draw you pieces here. Yeah, okay, right.
Fast and easy. Tell me to pay. We hope you make the most of your money. Need, send fire to pay. Tell me to pay.
Jupe Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the Jupe app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupe.co. Download the app to join the Jupe train. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe.
Tell me to pay.
welcome to the semi-finals of the 2025 edition of the National Science and Math Quiz. Congratulations to all the schools who have made it this far. Well done. I'm happy to announce that we are still in the Momo money zone. At this stage of competition, each point earned is worth 30 Ghana cedis. At the end of the competition, we will collate the scores and then double it. This amount is going to be shared 50-50 between the coordinator and the contestants. Thank you so much, Momo Money Zone, for this opportunity. In this second semi-final contest, we are featuring Amaniampong Senior High School, Pope John Senior High School and Minor Seminary, and St. Augustine'S College. Before we meet the contestants, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Gold PLC and supported by Momo from MTN, Joy News, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe Money Transfer, Trustar AI, Adanse Travels, Rwanda, Kivogari, Spain City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and YFM. My name is Elsie Kaufman. I'm an associate professor of biomedical engineering and the dean of the School of Engineering Sciences at the University of Ghana. I'm honored to be your quiz mistress. And of course, this is a prime-time production. Now let's meet the contestants. Pope John Senior High School and Minor Seminary is represented by
Jude Monu, Joshua Fabenso.
You are welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, madam.
How are you?
Yeah, fine.
Are you excited to be in the semi-finals?
Yes, madam.
Great. Now, take your mind back. What is it that motivated you to decide to be a contestant on the National Science and Math Quiz?
Well, reflecting on it, watching the quiz in my early years, made me see the joy in winning a contest especially, and of course, learning so much from the quiz. So that was the main motivation behind deciding to join the quiz team.
Thank you. And you, what benefits do you think there are to you for being on this program?
I think the pride you gain from being a contestant, that's what motivated me.
All right. No other benefit?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, maybe the learning.
The learning?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for sharing, gentlemen. I wish you well. St. Augustine's College is represented by
Harold Adamadati. Boafon Nanabingi.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you? Great. You see that I want to find out about contestants and what motivates them. So please tell me, why the National Science and Math Quiz for you?
Okay, watching the quiz back in my early days, watching how the contestants were answering the questions, watching like the things they were doing, I was wondering how they were doing it, and they looked superhuman to me, and I also thought maybe when I grow up one day I would like to join the quiz.
Like to be a superhuman. Okay. Okay, good. And you, what are you benefiting? We've seen you before, so you must be benefiting something to keep coming. What have you benefited or what are you benefiting from it?
Okay, so first of all, I've been able to learn a lot from this quiz. And then aside even the academic aspect, in training for this quiz, we are taught how to become better people. Our character is built and we are taught good attitudes. So I'm benefiting them good attitude, character building, and then problem solving skills.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing and best wishes. Amaniampong Senior High School is represented by
Nicholas Gandry, Benedict Apiekusi.
You are welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you?
We are good.
How are you feeling in the semi-finals? You haven't been to semi-finals before. So what does it feel like?
I feel very good and we are overexcited to be here. I think the joy is much.
Okay, that's very good. I've been asking, what motivates a contestant to be part of the National Science and Math Quiz? So I'm asking you too.
My motivation started when I got to school and heard that our school was knocked out in the 1A stage by a point. And I took that as an advantage to motivate myself in order to showcase my talent when I got to state. And with God being so helpful, it has helped us and we are able to excel. And here we are to also show the good things God has for us.
All right, that's wonderful. And the benefit for you?
Okay, joining the NSMQ has helped me to build self-confidence and also it has helped me to socialize.
All right, that's great. I wish you well. Best wishes.
Thank you, Mom.
Contestants, the contest, as always, comes to you in 5 rounds. This first round is the round for fundamental concepts. The questions are simple and direct. I'm expecting simple and direct answers from you. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available to the 2 remaining schools to rank for. Once a school ranks and attempts an answer and it's right, a bonus point. If the answer is wrong, there is a penalty, 1 point. For questions which require calculations, you have up to 30 seconds to present an answer, and if there are no calculations involved, you have 10 seconds to do so. Gentlemen, all of the questions are to be attempted once only. Best wishes to all 3 schools. All right. The first set of questions will require 10 seconds of your time. I am starting with you, Amaniampong. Your question: what does the term carbon neutral mean? for a bonus. Okay, I will come back and tell you. St. Augustine's College. What is a carbon sink? Yes, Nana Benyi.
A carbon sink acts as, or basically, it's more or less like a reservoir where there's large amounts of accumulation of carbon. This carbon can be in the form of carbon dioxide or in organic forms such as sugars, or it could also contain large amounts of carbon and be in the form of fossil fuels buried deep in the ground or deep under the sea. And then you also have carbon sinks in other sources that contains large amounts of carbon, or in accumulation large amounts of carbon. And this can be done by keeping them in rocks. And then the carbon there can exist as elemental carbon in allotropic forms or in compounds such as organic compounds.
Finished?
Yes,
no. For a bonus. All right, I'll come back. Pope John, what is carbon budget? Yes, Dental.
So, carbon budget refers to the total amount of carbon contained in a mineral, that is or in a reservoir or a carbon sink. It refers to the total amount of carbon in a material and also the amount of carbon. That's all.
Finished? No. For a bonus. All right, so let's learn something about carbon neutral, carbon sink, carbon budget. Okay, so for you, Amaniampong, the carbon neutrality describes the state achieved when an entity that produces carbon emissions removes the same volume of carbon emissions from the Earth's atmosphere. So there is no net release, right? So they release, but then remove the same volume so that there is no net release. Then you say you have attained carbon neutrality. All right. St. Augustine's, yours was carbon sink. There is no huge hole somewhere where all the carbon is kept. No, that's not the carbon sink. It's any natural or artificial system that has the capacity to take up more carbon from the atmosphere than it releases. Okay? So it can be releasing as well. It's not just a deposit, but it takes up more than it releases. So then it's a carbon sink. All right. And then Pope John, the carbon budget. It is the maximum amount of carbon emissions or carbon dioxide that can be released into the atmosphere while still limiting global warming to a specific temperature threshold. Okay, so it's the maximum amount that can be released while limiting global warming to a specific temperature threshold. So, for example, there's something called the Paris Agreement. That threshold is 1.5 degrees Celsius. So you can be doing all sorts of things. If your budget is this 1.5 degrees Celsius, you cannot go beyond that. It's the maximum. I hope we have learned something. Okay, these are all the things that are happening because of climate change and everything that is going on Earth because of our emissions, all of us. Okay. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Two particles, P and Q, are moving with constant velocities Vp and Vq relative to a fixed origin O. Find the speed of Q relative to P given, I hope you got your preamble. Again, Two particles, P and Q, are moving with constant velocities, Vp and Vq, relative to a fixed origin O. Find the speed of Q relative to P given. All right, so Amaniampong, Vp is equal to 5I plus 12J meters per second, and Vq is equal to 2I plus 16J meters per second. Benedict.
5 meters per second.
You are right. With the same preamble, St. Augustine's, Vp is equal to 5I minus 12J meters per second, and Vq is equal to negative 3I plus 3J meters per second. Yes, Harold?
17 meters per second.
That's right. Pope John with the same preamble. Vp is equal to 7I minus 7J meters per second, and Vq is equal to 2I plus 5J meters per second. Yes, Jude?
13 meters per second.
You are right. All right, next set, 10 seconds. Give the chemical formula of the given compound. That's the preamble. So when I get to you, I'll give you a systematic name of a compound. Please give the chemical formula of the compound. Amaniampong, cobalt 3 periodate. Benedict.
We have CO, bracket open, IO4, close bracket, subscript 3.
You are right. St. Augustine's with the same preamble. Beryllium chloride. Nana Benyi.
BE, open bracket, ClO2, close bracket, subscript 2.
Yes. With the same preamble, Pope John, aluminium dihydrogen phosphate. Yes, Jude?
So we have Al, open bracket, H2PO4, close bracket, subscript 3.
You are right. Next set, 30 seconds, with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. An object of mass m moves in the central potential V of r is equal to A over r squared, where A is equal to 72 joule meter squared, and r is the radial coordinate at some point r, vector r. Find the exact acceleration of the particle at the given point if its mass is as given. Again, an object of mass m moves in the central potential V of r is equal to A over r squared, where A is equal to 72 joule meter squared, and r is the radial coordinate at some point vector r. Find the exact acceleration of the particle at the given point if its mass is as given. Now, Amaniampong, M is equal to 2 kilograms at R equals 3I minus 2J plus 4K meters. Yes, Nicholas.
You have negative 8I on 3. This expression plus a fraction with numerator negative 8J on, like on 1. Or this expression in minus in meter per second squared.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Okay, I'll come back. St. Augustine's with the same preamble. M is equal to 5 kilogram at R equals 2I minus 2J plus K meters. Harold.
Okay. So you have the expression. The expression in bracket 6.4I minus 6.4G plus 3.2K, all this over 9, and then all this expression in meters per second squared.
No. Yes. Bentel.
0.7I minus 0.7G plus 0.4K, all in meters per second square.
No. I'm not accepting it. I will tell you the reason later. With the same preamble, your major question. M is equal to 6 kilogram at R equals negative I minus 4J plus 2K meters. Yes, Bentel.
Okay. So the acceleration is negative 8I over 147. That minus 32J over 147. That plus 16K over 147, all in meters per second square.
Well done. Now you understand why I didn't give you the previous bonus. You understand why I didn't give you the previous bonus? That's because you were to find the exact. If you round off, I'm not going to give you. So you see that final answer you gave was a much better answer because of the question that you were asked. All right. Now, okay, so yours, the answer was 72 over 841 multiplying the expression 3I minus 2j plus 4k in meters per second squared. St. Augustine's, yours was 32 over 45I minus 32 over 45j plus 16 over 45k in meters per second squared. You needed to give me those fractions if you wanted it to be exact, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Ten seconds. Amaniampong, how do the kidneys regulate blood pH? Yes, Nicholas.
Okay, the kidney does this by excreting more H plus ions when there are in excess, or blood sugar level when there are in excess, and also by absorbing more of the H plus ion when the blood pH rises in the body, and by the process of by releasing enzyme to convert more blood sugar into glycogen in the body.
2. The simple answer, they do this by excreting hydrogen ions and reabsorbing bicarbonate in order to maintain the acid-base balance. All right. St. Augustine's, what makes urea the main nitrogenous waste in urine? Yes, Nana Benyi.
So urea is the excreted nitrogenous waste in urine because humans and other mammals that excrete ammonia in general have moderate amounts of water available for them to intake. And then, as a result, they cannot excrete the nitrogenous waste in the form of ammonia because it's too poisonous for them, and then it can disrupt their metabolic activities and cause damage to their cells and their tissues. And as a result, when they perform deamination, they convert their ammonia produced into urea, which is a less toxic form of a nitrogenous waste, which can be easily excreted by such organisms.
2. Yes, because it's relatively non-toxic, but what else I was looking for is that it's easily transported in the blood. Okay, so less toxic, relatively non-toxic, and then easily transported as well. You didn't mention anything about the ease of transportation. Okay. Pope John, how do the kidneys maintain electrolyte balance? Yes, Jude.
Okay, so in times of high sodium ion concentrations, the kidneys by the RAS system use the aldosterone to, the hormone aldosterone will stimulate the release of more sodium plus ions and the retention of more K plus ions. And in times of the high K plus ion concentration, the kidneys will excrete more K plus ions and retain more Na plus ions, and this will help to maintain the electrolyte balance?
I'll give you one. Okay, so they do this by filtering the excess ions, like the sodium and potassium you were talking about. They filter that from the blood and excrete them in urine, while they reabsorb an essential amount back into the bloodstream. So it's about the filtering and reabsorption. That is how they do that. All right, next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the area of an acute triangle with sides A, B, and C, given. Find the area of an acute triangle with sides A, B, and C, given. All right, so Amaniampong, A is equal to 15. B is equal to 13, and altitude to C is 12. Yes, Benedict.
Yeah, 39 square units. 39 square units.
That's incorrect for a bonus. All right, I'll hold on and come back later. All right, with the same preamble, St. Augustine's, A is 10, B is 17, and the altitude to C is 8. Yes, Harold?
It is 120 square units.
That's incorrect for a bonus. Okay. Pope John with the same preamble. A is 25, B is 20, and the altitude to C is 15. Yes, Jude?
Square root inside. Okay, so the area is 100 square root, so we do the area is, that will be a fraction. A fraction with numerator square root of 615 and denominator 2.
No, for a bonus. Okay, this is a lot simpler than you are thinking, but I'll let you go figure it out. Your answer, Amaniampong, was 84, St. Augustine's 84, and Pope John 210. Okay. Next is one question for us to go round. When I come to your table, please give me a right answer so I can move on to the next right answer. Audience, I need you to pay attention. There are many learning opportunities in this one. Okay? All right. So this is the question. And as it's a question, I only read once. Okay? It's not a preamble, it's a question. So I read once. Polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, are a class of over 100 organic compounds consisting of multiple fused aromatic rings. They are widespread environmental pollutants released during oil spills, incomplete combustion of fossil fuels and biomass, and even during food processing methods such as grilling or smoking fish and other foods. Give only one major reason why these PAHs pose a serious risk to human and aquatic ecosystems. First choice, Amaniampong. Yes, Benedict.
Okay. These compounds have higher tendency to trap heat from the sun, raising the ambient temperature. Therefore, excessive release of these compounds into the atmosphere or ecosystems can alter the average climate of these ecosystems, posing threats to organisms that are found of not being able to tolerate changes in environmental conditions, such as global warming or climate change.
No. St. Augustine's.
One reason why it poses a dangerous risk is that some of them form polymers, and that can act as plastics and are used by humans for their various activities. And such plastics take very long to decay. Like, such plastics are basically you can't destroy them into smaller pieces. They are not biodegradable. So releasing such plastics into the environment can be toxic to organisms that live in the water or on land. And then these plastics can go into disrupt such metabolic activities of such organisms.
I'm not accepting it. Pope John.
So these compounds are carcinogenic. That is, they are carcinogenic. They have the ability to cause cancer. So they are harmful to human life because when humans get in contact with this kind of hydrocarbons, such as these fused benzene, they can get the ability to get cancer.
Yes. Okay, so I told you there are a lot of things to learn from this, right? So you heard these compounds, they are widespread environmental pollutants. They are released during oil spills, incomplete combustion of fossil fuels. So when you are burning all sorts of things out there, be mindful of this. And biomass. And even during food processing methods such as grilling or smoking fish and other foods. So as you are releasing these compounds, you have to know that they can cause all kinds of problems. So let's hear some of the problems that they can cause. They are persistent in the environment, so they are very stable. They have high chemical stability, and so they are not going anywhere anytime soon, not because they are forming polymers, but just that they will not go anywhere. They will accumulate in our environment. Okay. Next thing is that they have high lipophilicity. That is a tendency to bioaccumulate, bioconcentrate, or biomagnify. They like lipids. So you know in your body you have lipids. So these things get into your body, they stay in there, and more will be adding. Eventually, trouble for you. That's the next one. They are toxic. That's what we heard from Pope John. They are toxic. They are actually mutagenic. They can cause mutations. They are carcinogenic. They can cause cancer. They are teratogenic. Babies, fetuses can be affected by them. All right? The thing is, enzymes in the body and the sunlight itself can convert these things into reactive forms that are toxic. So they can bind to DNA, your DNA, and cause all kinds of changes, like I have mentioned, the toxicities, right? So please, all of us, we need to be careful. It's not everything you should go and be frying and smoking to eat. We need to be mindful that these compounds can cause us all kinds of damage. I hope you have learned something. Okay, thank you. Last set of questions for the round, and it comes with a preamble. Copper wire is wound tightly around a steel wire to produce a string of linear mass density 4.80 gram per meter and length 0.865 meters. The string is fixed at both ends. I'm repeating the preamble. Copper wire is wound tightly around a steel wire to produce a string of linear mass density 4.80 gram per meter and length 0.865 meter. The string is fixed at both ends. Now, Amaniampong, find the tension that must be applied to the wire to tune it for a fundamental frequency of 55.0 hertz. For a bonus. All right. I will hold on and come back. St. Augustine's with the same preamble. Find the fundamental frequency of the string when the tension in it is decreased to 38.0 newtons. Yes, Nana Benyi.
The fundamental frequency is giving us 3.72 by 10 raised to an exponent of 3 hertz.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. All right, I will come back. Pope John, a D string must have a frequency of 73.4 hertz. Find the tension required to tune the string to that fundamental frequency. Jude.
Okay. So we have here 360. We have 1.06 by 10 like this whole thing by 10 to the negative 10 raised to an exponent of 1 Newton.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Okay, so this one is about tuning, right? If you have an instrument, let's say you play guitar, you see the tuning that you do. If you understand the physics, you can do this. So, gentlemen, your answers. Amaniampong, yours was 43.5 newtons. St. Augustine's, yours was 51.4 hertz. And Pope John, yours was 77.4 newtons. And that's the end of the first round.
Brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP. Wufilia. Huh? Wubefeel. Goil. Good energy. Yeah.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Here, take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Let me see.
She's never had a toothache before.
There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent?
Definitely.
Pepsodent, 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
Yeah. See, no one knows tomorrow. Anything can happen. Once more, yeah, we go fit enjoy to sorrow. In such times, we rely on insurance. Charlie, no need to borrow. Make I tell you about this fresh insurance way go be safe tomorrow. You fit do it with Momo. See, make a krawa. Monthly premium as low as 3 cedi. Make a krawa. You can do it on your mobile phone. Easy. Make a krawa. Star 778 hash on MTN. Make a krawa. Covers death policy. Accidental death.
Increasing over its domain, or it is decreasing over its domain. Selling them. True. You're right. With the same preamble.
Hey, Charlie, this school is brilliant. My son will attend the school at all cost. Hey, let me call Adwa. What? I shock safe. Adwa, listen. Our son will attend the school at all costs.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him, okay? Right. Oh, right now. May draw you pieces here. Yeah, okay, right.
Fast and easy. Show me to pay. We hope you make the most of your money. Need, send fire to pay. Show me to pay.
Jupe Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the Jupe app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupe.co. Download the app to join the Jupe train. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe.
We are pleased.
Before I announce the scores, I have 3 protests, all from St. Augustine's College. The first one is the biology question that asks, what is a carbon sink? Right? And they are pleading with me. That Augusco mentioned that it stores carbon, which is clearly part of the answer given. For a major question, please kindly reconsider. No, I am not reconsidering anything. It's about the net effect of what it does, right? The explanation I got from Nana Benyi was on and on, going on and on about storage. Storage, not even any consideration that it may even release any carbon. Please, it's the net effect that makes it a sink, not just the one-sided storing. Okay, so unfortunately, I really cannot reconsider you any further. Okay, so no, this protest is not upheld. Okay, then there was a physics question. Please listen carefully to the preamble. An object of mass m moves in the central potential and it's given as V of r is equal to A over r squared, where A is 72 joule meter squared and r is the radial coordinate at some point r. Find the exact acceleration. It did not say find acceleration, where you had the option to round off, do your calculation and round off to whatever significant figures you wanted. It said exact. So find the exact acceleration of the particle at the given point if its mass is as given. And then I went ahead and gave St. Augustine's 5 kilogram at r equals 2I minus 2j plus k meters. And then you decided to do the calculation, and this is even interesting. St. Augustine is telling me the two expressions are exactly identical, and Augusco provided a simplified answer. What is it that makes it simplified? Isn't it your rounding off that made it simplified? Where is Augusco? I'm looking in the wrong direction. I will let you answer yourself.
6.
You must have rounded off.
How would you know the top? It's not rounded.
Please tell me, what is 32 over 45?
6.4 over 9.
6.4
over 9.
6 by 4.
6.4.
What did you tell
over
me?
9 over 9. How do over 9?
Is it exactly 6.4?
Yes. 6.4 over 9.
6.4 over 9. Is that what you told me?
Yes, please.
No. Let's hear. Yes. So the previous one, the physics problem, I always tell contestants, if there are possible ways of giving the answer, give the version that is the most intuitive, so that I don't have to interpret. I will give them 1 point. Yes, 1. We requested for the exact value. It is the exact value I was looking for. This conversion was completely unnecessary. All right. Then the last one from St. Augustine's. This is the PAHS. Please, if you listen to your contestants, he kept going on about polymers. Polymers, 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 plastics. He even called them plastics. Please, I hope if I told you to define a plastic for me, can you do it? What is a plastic? Carry on, no marks. What is a plastic?
Let's not do it.
You don't want to give? And I'm telling you that these are compounds, not necessarily polymers or plastics. So the fact that you went on and on about that, I can't give you any more marks. So those are the protests. We have dealt with them. All right. At the end of the first round, Amaniampong Senior High School has 8 points. St. Augustine's College has 9 points. Pope John Senior High School and Minor Seminary has 13 points. Round 2. In this round, we have the Truster AI Speed Race. It is sponsored by Truster AI, your real-world experience. Okay, so in this round, I'm going to be presenting the questions to you at the same time. Same question for all 3 schools. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Amaniampong? Thank you. Yours, St. Augustine'S. Thank you. And yours, Pope John. If you ring and answer correctly, and it's the first attempt at the question, 3 points. If it's the second attempt at the question, 2 points. And if it's the third attempt at the question, 1 point. However, be mindful that if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, you lose a point. Along those lines, from the moment you ring and you are called, and by the way, consider yourself called at the point of ringing. I will not decide which of you to call, right? So you ring, the school is called. You have 3 seconds within which to provide an answer. That means you do not have the luxury of time to rehash the question, to provide a preamble, to call me madam and other accolades. Go straight to the answer. I hope that's okay. Because if 3 seconds elapse, you will hear a bell. And whatever it is you are saying at the time, that is your answer, which is likely to be a wrong answer. Best wishes. For questions that require calculations, you have a maximum of 30 seconds to present an answer. If there are no calculations, the usual 10 seconds will do. All right? Okay, best wishes, everyone. First set of questions, 30 seconds each. First one. A formulation of superphosphate fertilizer contains 30.0% P2O5 by mass. What is the percentage of phosphorus in this fertilizer? Yes, St. Augustine's.
It is 13.1%.
You are right. Next one. Natural uranium-238 decays through a long series. Assuming an atom of uranium-238, atomic number 92, undergoes 4 alpha decays and 4 beta decays, to what periodic? Yes, go ahead.
Period is 6.
That's incorrect. I continue. To what periodic group? Go ahead.
2.
Yes, Joshua.
Period 2.
Yes. Hey. No. Let me continue. Will the atom of the daughter nuclide be long? Okay, what were you saying? You didn't ring for it. You wanted to chat with me.
We'll try.
Okay, the right answer is group 2. The question was, to what periodic group? You were not paying attention. Next one. Potassium ferrocyanide trihydrate is widely used as an anti-caking agent in table salt, given its molecular formula as K4, open square bracket, Fe, open bracket, Cn, close bracket, subscript 6, close square bracket, dot 3H2O. Determine its molar mass. Yes, Pope John.
422 grams per mole.
Yes. Next set, 10 seconds. What technical name is given to periods of persistent, anomalously warm ocean temperatures, which can have significant impact on marine life as well as coastal communities and economies? Yes, Amaniampong.
Ocean warming.
That's incorrect. It's called marine heat wave. Next one. How many molecules of carbon dioxide are generated for each molecule of acetyl-CoA introduced? Yes. Go ahead.
4.
No. Go ahead. 2. Next one. Select the primary pollutants from the given air pollutants. Phytochemical oxidants, carbon monoxide, particulate matter, sulfur dioxide. Yes, Amaniampong.
Sulfur dioxide.
That's incorrect. The right answer is carbon monoxide, particulate matter, and sulfur dioxide. All three of them. All right. 30 seconds for this next set. If log of m and log of n are the roots of the equation 3x squared minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0, evaluate log of m multiplying n. Yes, Pope John.
5/3.
Yes. Next one. Find the indefinite integral. Integral of the expression 2x minus 3 multiplying the expression x squared minus 3x plus 2. The second expression to the power 5 dx. Yes, Pope John.
The expression x squared minus 3x plus 2. This expression to the power 6, that plus c. Like plus c. Where c is a constant.
I didn't hear again.
I said the expression x squared minus 3x plus 2. That expression to the power 6. That whole expression plus c.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? St. Augustine's.
The expression x squared minus 3x plus 2. This expression to the power 6. Now this whole expression on 6, then this entire expression plus c.
Yes, that's the right answer. Next one. The sum of two numbers is 16, and their product is y. Find the maximum value of y. Yes, how many Ampong?
64.
You are right. Last set of questions for the round, 30 seconds each. For a compound microscope with an objective lens of focal length 0.50 centimeter and an eyepiece of focal length 2.0 centimeter, what is the overall angular magnification if the distance between objective and eyepiece is 20? Yes.
Negative 500.
That's incorrect. I continue. It's 20.0. Go ahead, St. Augustine's.
Negative 5.00 by 10 raised to an exponent of 2.
That's incorrect. I continue reading. The object is 20.0 centimeters. The object is placed 0.52 centimeters from the objective, and the final image is formed at infinity. The right answer is negative 250. A particle of mass 7 times 10 raised to the power negative 27 kilogram that moves in one dimension is confined to a region of length 20 picometers by infinitely high potential walls. Find the ground state energy of the particle. How many Ampong? Go ahead.
Yes, sir. We have 6 by 10 raised to an exponent of negative 10 joules.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 2 times 10 raised to the power negative 20 joules, or 0.1 electron volts. All right, last question of the round. A non-conducting disk of radius 20 centimeters has a uniform surface charge density of 5 microcoulomb per meter squared. Find the magnitude of the electric field at a point on the axis of the disk, a distance 20 centimeters from its center. St. Augustine's.
It's 3 by 10 raised to an exponent. 3 by 10 raised to an exponent of 5 Newton per coulomb.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 8 times 10 raised to the power 4 Newton per coulomb. And that's the end of the speed race. At the end of the second round, Amaniampong Senior High School has 10 points. St. Augustine's College has 11 points. Pope John Senior High School and Minor Seminary has 15 points. Round 3. This round has the problem of the day. At stake in the round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. The Star is an award to any school that earns a perfect score of 10 points in the round. At this stage, the Star is worth 3,400 Ghana cedis to the team. This translates to 850 Ghana cedis to each of the 3 contestants and their coordinator. I hope you'll be trying for the NSMQ Star. Thank you to Prudential Life Insurance for the NSMQ Star. Okay, so the problem of the day is a single question to all 3 schools. From the time I ask you to begin, you will have 4 minutes to present an answer, one answer from your school on the boards behind you. As mentioned, the problem of the day is worth 10 points. Contestants, please stand. Drop your pens. Now let's pick up the sheet. We are only reading at this stage. Problem of the day. 3 men, Mensah, Kwame, and Labi, can together complete a task in 4 hours. Mensah working alone can do the job in twice the time Kwame can do the job. Also working alone, Mensa can complete the job in half the time Labi would take to do the job. Find the time each person will take to complete the job working alone. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin. writing and resume your seat. The contestants have presented their answers. Before I award the marks, let's look at the suggested solution from the consultants. This is a problem from mathematics. We are told that there are 3 men, Mensah, Kwame, and Labi, and together they can complete a task in 4 hours. Then we are told that Mensah, if he works alone, can do the job in twice the time Kwame can do the job. And then also working alone, Mensah can complete the job in half the time that Labi would take to do the job. The contestants were asked to find the time each person will take to complete the job if they worked alone. All right. So this is a problem in rates. Okay, so the best thing to do for this type of problem is to have a clear guide as to how you're going to approach it, because if you don't organize yourself well, you can become very confused. So we are going to sort ourselves out. First, let's say the time that Mensah takes, we are going to call that T1. The time that Kwame takes is T2, and the time that Labi takes is T3. We have some relationships. So we can write that Mensah's time is T1, which is equal to twice T2. That was given in the problem. We can also have a relationship for Labi's time in terms of Kwame's time. So T3 is equal to 2T1, and this is equal to, if we look at the relationship from before that we just mentioned, we'll have that to be equal to 4T2. So now we have 2 relationships in terms of T2, and then we have T2 itself. All right, we can now calculate rates. For Mensah, his rate is 1 over T1, which is equal to 1 over 2T2. I've only substituted. For Kwame, his rate is 1 over T2. And for Labi, his rate is 1 over T3, which we can express in terms of T2 to be 1 over 4T2. Now we are ready to do some sums. Let's sum up the rates. So we have 1 over T1 plus 1 over T2 plus 1 over T3. Let's express in terms of T2. We'll get 1 over 2T2 plus 1 over T2 plus 1 over 4T2. And all of this is the rate that we have. You know, the 4 hours, we convert that to a rate, we'll get 1 over 4. If you're able to set up this equation, you get 4 marks. Now let's multiply everything through by 4 so that we get some nice numbers to work with. We'll get 2 plus 4 plus 1 is equal to T2. And so T2 is equal to 7. 1 mark for this. Next, T1 is 2T2. So if we know T2 to be 7, this becomes a very easy job to do, right? So we simply multiply 2 and 7 to obtain 14 for T1. 1 point for that. And then finally, T3 is 4 times T2. So we multiply what we got for T2, which is 7, by 4, and we get 28. 1 more point. Now we summarize everything nicely. So Mensah, 14 hours. Kwame, 7 hours. Labi, 28 hours. 3 marks for clearly setting it out, giving a total of 10 marks. Our contestants. Amaniampong, you started out by trying to set up some simultaneous equations for the 3 men. If you go that direction, things will get very complicated very quickly because this is a rate problem, right? You didn't seem to identify that. And so you were doing a lot of activity, but they were not taking you to the right answer, the rate. Okay? So unfortunately, I cannot give you anything for what you have. You have 0 out of 10. Okay. Now, our other 2 schools, they recognize that this is a rate problem. didn't take them much to make the whole thing a non-problem of the day. So they were quickly able to calculate for all three men. No issues at all, no problems at all, and I am happy to award perfect scores. Well done. NSMQ stars. Congratulations. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3.
In such times, we rely on insurance, Charlie, no need to borrow. Make I tell you about this question. Monthly premium as low as 3 CD. Make a krawa. You can do it on your mobile phone. Easy. Make a krawa. Star 778 hash on MTN. Make a krawa. Covers death policy. Accidental death.
Increasing over its domain, or it is decreasing over its domain. Selinam. True. You're right. Before we proceed to the next round, we have 2 substitutions. St. Augustine's College. Harold, it's been a pleasure. Best wishes to you. And in comes Daniel. You're welcome, Daniel. Please settle down quickly. Pope John Senior High School and Minor Seminary also has a substitution. Bentel, it's been a pleasure. All the best. And in comes David. Okay. I hope you are settled. Round 4. This is the Jupe True or False round. The round is proudly sponsored by Jupe Money Transfer, Meet a Need, send via Jupe. At stake in the round is the Jupe Money Transfer $20 promo. During this National Science and Math Quiz season, whenever alumni abroad send money to Ghana using their school's exclusive promo code, alumni are therefore encouraged to check their NSMQ social media pages for their school's promo codes and keep sending the money. All right, contestants, in this round, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, kindly weigh it and let me know whether the statement is true or false. If you are right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case the statement is available to the 2 remaining schools to rank for. If a school ranks and answers correctly, 2 full points. If it's incorrect at that point, there is that penalty, 1 point. Every once in a while, we have a statement that will require 30 seconds of your time instead of the usual 10 seconds. When that or if that situation arises, I will let you know. Best wishes, everyone. First set of statements. I have a preamble to all schools first. Preamble. An electric dipole is located in an external electric field. That is the preamble. Now, Amaniampong. The net torque on the dipole vanishes. Yes, Nicholas?
False.
You're right. St. Augustine's, with the same preamble, the net force on the dipole vanishes if the field is non-uniform. Daniel?
False.
Yes. With the same preamble, Pope John, the energy of the dipole is maximum when it is aligned anti-parallel to the field. Yes, David?
True.
You are right. Next set. If electron withdrawing substituents are placed on the benzene ring of benzoic acid, the acidity increases. Nicholas?
True.
You are right. If phenol is more acidic than ethanol, then its conjugate base must be more stable than that of ethanol. Daniel?
True.
You're right. Pope John, if amides are derivatives of carboxylic acids, they should be more basic than amines because of resonance stabilization. Yes, David?
False.
You're right. For this next set, I'm going to give you 30 seconds. You don't need to use all of it, but you have up to 30 seconds. And there's a preamble to all schools. Please listen to your preamble. In the following, A, B, C, and D are non-zero real numbers. That's all. Did you get your preamble? Yes. Amaniampong. If A over B is equal to C over D, then the expression A plus B over the expression C plus D is equal to A over B. Nicholas?
True.
No, that's a false statement. St. Augustine's, with the same preamble. If A over B is equal to C over D, then the expression A plus 2C over the expression B plus 2D is equal to C over D. Nana Benyi?
False.
No, it's a true statement. Pope John, with the same preamble, if A over B is equal to C over D, then the expression A plus 2C over the expression B plus 3D is equal to 2C over 3D. David.
False.
You're right. Amaniampong. Transcription is the first step of gene expression in which a particular segment of DNA is copied into RNA by the enzyme RNA polymerase. Nicholas?
True.
You're right. St. Augustine's. Transcription involves unwinding and splitting of the entire DNA molecule or chromosome. Daniel?
False.
You're right. Pope John. Transcription occurs in the S phase of the cell cycle when the cell is preparing for division. David?
True.
No. It's a false statement. It's actually in the G1 and G2 phase. G1 and G2, when the cell needs to synthesize proteins. Amaniampong. Thorium-234 decays by beta plus emission to protactinium-234. Yes, Nicholas?
False.
You're right. St. Augustine's protactinium-234 decays by beta minus emission to uranium-234. Daniel?
True.
You're right. Pope John. Uranium-238 decays by alpha emission to thorium-234. David?
True.
You're right. Amaniampong, if copper 2 sulfate solution is electrolyzed using copper electrodes, the blue color of the solution remains nearly constant. Yes, Nicholas?
True.
You're right. Electroplating a metal object requires it to be used as the anode in the electrolytic cell. Yes, Nana Benyi?
False.
You're right. Pope John, in the electrolysis of water with dilute sulfuric acid, twice the volume of oxygen is liberated compared to hydrogen. David?
True.
No, that's a false statement. Amaniampong. The point of intersection of the altitudes of a triangle is its centroid. Nicholas?
False.
You're right. The point of intersection of the medians of a triangle is its orthocenter. Nana Benyi?
False.
You're right. The point of intersection of the angle bisectors of a triangle is its incenter. David?
True.
You are right. Last set of statements for the round. Amaniampong. Oxen is transported directionally from the shoot towards the root through the phloem and xylem. Nicholas?
True.
You're right. Oxen can also move between cells in a bidirectional manner, influenced by the concentration gradient and cellular structures. Daniel?
True.
Yes. Last statement. High oxen concentrations promote the formation of phloem cells, whereas lower concentrations facilitate xylem development. David?
False.
That's right. And that's the end of the fourth round.
Hello, alumni around the world. We are DuPay Money Transfer, a remittance organization that makes it easy to send funds from USA, UK, and Canada to Ghana. Last year, we proudly sponsored the National Science and Math Quiz and supported schools through our promo code initiative. Indeed, it was an honor to visit the schools, the teachers, coordinators, and the brilliant students. We are excited to discover the amazing projects the schools are going to use our presentations for. this year, we're excited to continue. For every use of your school's promo code, your alma mater receives $20 to support developmental projects and initiatives. Send money, support your school, and make a difference today. Meet a need, send via JuPay.
Dear Muggers, please download the JuPay app and use the promo code SIZE when sending money down to Ghana. Thank you.
Thank you, JuPay money transfer. Money, need, send fire JuPay. Charm it, JuPay.
Finish me. Hey, Charlie, this school is brilliant. My son will attend this school at all cost. Hey, let me call Adwa. What? I shock safe. Adwa, listen. Our son will attend this school at all cost.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him, okay? Right. Oh, right now. You may draw pieces here. Yeah, okay, right.
Fast and easy. Charm it, JuPay. Help you make the most of your money. Need, send fire JuPay. Charm it, JuPay.
JuPay Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the JuPay app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupay.co. Download the app to join the JuPay train. JuPay Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via JuPay.
Charm it, JuPay.
We are pleased to introduce you to our 3D Science application. 3D Science is an innovative science application designed to revolutionize the teaching of STEM, particularly biology, physics, and chemistry in the classroom. The application works offline, requires no internet after initial download, and is very affordable. We encourage school from basic level to tertiary and parents to engage us on how to benefit from the 3D Science application. The application is suitable for GES syllabus, Cambridge, and the American Common Core. For more info, contact Knowledge Resort on call or WhatsApp.
Good energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP will feel ya, huh? Will be feel. Goil, good energy. Yeah.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Red out receipt now.
Boss, let's go back.
Here, take this.
She's
go to
coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Let me see.
She's never had a toothache before.
There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
That's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent? Definitely.
Pepsodent. 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
Anything can happen. Once more, yeah, we go fit enjoy to sorrow. In such times, we rely on insurance. Charlie, no need to borrow. Make I tell you about this fresh insurance. We go fit save tomorrow. You fit do it with Momo. See, make a krawa. Monthly premium as low as 3 CD. Make a krawa. You can do it on your mobile phone. Easy. Make a krawa. Star 778 hash on MTN. Make a krawa.
The scores, we have a correction to effect. The first mathematics set, the question that went to St. Augustine's College. Okay, so it started in the following: A, B, C, and D are non-zero real numbers, meaning they can be both positive and negative. All right. Now, St. Augustine's was asked, if A over B is equal to C over D, then the expression A plus 2C over the expression B plus 2D is equal to C over D. They gave me false. I said no, it was a false statement. It was actually false. We are correcting that. At the end of the fourth round, Amaniampong Senior High School has 23 points. Pope John Senior High School and Minor Seminary has 35 points. St. Augustine's College has 37 points. Fifth round. The contest will be decided in this fifth and final round. In this round, we have the Gold Super Bonanza, and at stake we have 2,400 Ghana cedis to any school that solves all 4 riddles. If you solve 3 out of the 4, you get 2,000 cedis. If you solve 2, you will get 1,200 Ghana cedis, and if you solve even a single riddle, you get 600 Ghana cedis. The Gold Super Bonanza is proudly sponsored by Gold Good Energy. All right, so we're going to be solving riddles. I'm going to be reading out the clues. Your objective is to solve the riddle. In order to solve a riddle, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Amaniampong? Thank you. Yours, St. Augustine'S. Thank you. And yours, Pope John. Thank you. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. There are 4 of them. Best wishes, everyone. First riddle. I am a metallic element located in the lanthanide series of the periodic table. I am currently one of the most critical elements in modern technology. I am crucial to permanent magnets in electric vehicle motors. Yes, Daniel?
Neodymium.
You are right. Reading the third clue, 3 points. Next one. We are a group of plastids. Like all other plastids, we are thought to have descended from symbiotic prokaryotes. We originate mainly through the differentiation of chloroplasts. Unlike chloroplasts, we are non-photosynthetic. Yes.
Amyloplasts.
No. I continue. We are non-photosynthetic and thus are not involved in plant food production. We are the colored. Yes.
Chromoplasts.
You're right. That was the fifth clue, 3 points. Next one. I may be a number or an expression. An example of me is the discriminant in the quadratic formula. I hide under the shadow of the radical sign. Yes.
Said.
No. Yes.
Radicand.
You're right. The third clue, 3 points. Last one. I am a property of an electrical circuit. Go ahead.
Resonance.
No. I continue. I continue. associated with a circuit composed of a resistor in series? Yes.
Impedance.
No. For you. Composed of a resistor in series with a capacitor. I am to an RC circuit what the mean lifetime is to a radioisotope. I am the time for a capacitor to discharge through a resistor to 1 over E its initial charge. I equal the product of resistance and capacitance in a series RC circuit. So who am I? Nana Benyi.
Time constant.
Yes. I read all the clues 3 points. That's the end of the 5th round.
Brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP. Wufilia. Huh? Wubefeel. Goil, good energy. Ja, ja, ja.
final scores, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Gold PLC and supported by Momo from MTN, Joy News, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe Money Transfer, Truster AI, Adanse Travels, Rwanda, Kivo Gari, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and YFM. Now the final scores. At the end of the contest, here are the scores. Amaniampong Senior High School has 23 points. Pope John Senior High School and Minor Seminary has 38 points. St. Augustine'S College has 46 points. Amaniampong Senior High School, thank you for being here. You did so well to get into the semi-finals first time. Well done, well done. Unfortunately, the fire was too hot. All the same, you are not leaving empty-handed. As we are in the money zone, you are leaving with 1,380 Ghana cedis. Best wishes to you. Pope John Senior High School and Minor Seminary, thank you for being here and for giving us such a wonderful contest. I really enjoyed what you did. Unfortunately, this is the end of the road for 2025. Best wishes to you. You have several things coming your way. Of course, we know about the NSMQ star. You have that. In addition to that, from the Super Bonanza, the Gold Super Bonanza, you earn 600 Ghana cedis. And from the Money Zone, you have 2,280 Ghana cedis. All the best to you. St. Augustine'S College. Congratulations on winning the contest. You have booked a place in the grand finale. Congratulations. In addition to that, you did win the NSMQ star. Congratulations. And then you solved 3 of the riddles. Impressive. You have 2,000 Ghana cedis. And then from the Money Zone, you have 2,760 Ghana cedis. Well done, congratulations, and I look forward to seeing you in the grand finale. Congratulations. You are also in the running for the Pepsodent Highest Scorer Award. At this stage, it's worth 5,000 Ghana cedis. If your score happens to be the highest for today, you will also win the Pepsodent Highest Scorer Award. Pepsodent, every smile matters. All right, viewers, thank you so much for joining us for this contest. We have one more semi-final contest left to go. If you've been enjoying our contest, why would you like to miss that one? So please plan to be with us when we bring you the final semi-final contest, which features St. Peter's Senior High School, Opokuwari School, and Achimota School. My name is Elsie Kaufman, and I have been your quiz mistress. This, of course, is a primetime production. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye.
Energy brings you quality choices with Goil Super XP. Available in many Goil stations nationwide. It is fortified with special additives that help your engine perform better and use less fuel. Branch into a Goil station today and energize your ride with Goil Super XP, compatible with most vehicles. Goil Super XP will feel ya, huh? Will be feel. Goil, good energy. Yeah.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in.
Here, take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh. She's here.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Let me see.
She's never had a toothache before.
There might be a cavity. Don't you use Pepsodent?
We used to, but I'll try the new one.
Ah, that's why.
But doesn't every toothpaste give cavity protection?
Not really. Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter repairs tiny invisible holes to give 10 times stronger teeth. Will you trust Pepsodent? Definitely.
Pepsodent, 10 times stronger teeth.
Use Pepsodent's Cavity Fighter.
See, no one knows tomorrow. Anything can happen. Once more, yeah, we go fit enjoy to sorrow. In such times, we rely on insurance. Charlie, no need to borrow. Make I tell you about this fresh insurance way go fit save tomorrow. You fit do one with Momo. See, make a krawa. Monthly premium as low as 3 CD. Make a krawa. You can do it on your mobile phone. Easy. Make a krawa. Star 778 hash on MTN. Make a krawa. Covers death policy. Accidental death. Make
increasing over its domain, or it is decreasing over its domain. Selenam.
True.
You're right. With the same preamble.
Hey, Charlie, this school is brilliant. My son will attend this school at all costs. Hey, let me call Adwa. What? That shock safe. Listen. Our son will attend the school at all costs.
Send money home.
Listen, I'm sending some more money for him, okay? Right. Oh, right now. You may draw you pieces here. Yeah, okay, right.
Fast and easy. Try me to pay. Help you make the most of your money. Needs and fire to pay. Try me to pay.
Jupe Money Transfer. Send money home to family and loved ones from the US and Canada. Download the Jupe app, send money with your school code, and your school gets $20 on your first transaction for any school project of their choice. For your school code and for more information, visit www.jupe.co. Download the app to join the Jupe train. Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need. Send via Jupe.
We are pleased to introduce you to our 3D Science application. 3D Science is an innovative science application designed to revolutionize the teaching of STEM, particularly biology, physics, and chemistry in the classroom. The application works offline, requires no internet after initial download, and is very affordable. We encourage school from basic level to tertiary and parents to engage us on how to benefit from the 3D Science application. The application is suitable for GES syllabus, Cambridge, and the American Common Core. For more info, contact Knowledge Resort on call or WhatsApp.
Ghana to the rest of the world, taking you to many exciting destinations around the world. Our trained experts perfect every journey. We search for what's special. We find out what truly matters. We take your experience to another level and make you feel special. Fresh starts, new destinations, carefully selected hotels, and hand-picked attractions. We have touched millions of lives with our world-class service and warm African hospitality. When others see restrictions, we see opportunity. Visas are no longer barriers. We don't see clients, we see family. We are global. We will continue to grow, to challenge and drive change and creativity in the tourism industry. Our dancer travels. Feel life's beauty.
Accra College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size, and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM, I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of health professionals.
At Academic City, we are not just students. We are problem solvers, innovators, and future-ready leaders. We power the future and create groundbreaking technologies ready to tackle real-world challenges head-on. In a world driven by technology, we shape the digital landscape, transforming challenges into opportunities. At the core of strategic thinking and decision-making, we thrive in the dynamic realm of commerce. We evolve into leaders who not only speak, but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us, where innovation meets education. Academic City, educating future-ready leaders.
Want to collaborate visually during your Google Meet calls? Let's set it up in just a few simple steps. Click on Collaboration, then New Collab and hit Start. Next, click Sign in with Google Meet to link your board to a live session. Once you're inside your Google Meet, just click on Collab and sign in instantly. Start teaching, brainstorming, or collaborating live directly on the Collab board while your team or class follows along in real time. Once you're done collaborating, you can always save your work and access it anytime.
Energy brings you quality.